What up guys, how's it going? It's the Otakunator coming at you with actually a con video that I haven't done in a long time. I haven't done a lot this year. There's not a lot of cons this year in general, but the ones that are here, I'm definitely going to try and get to the ones that I can get to. It's going to be an awesome time. Of course, we're here at FanExpo in Dallas. I decided to use this to go to this con instead of IkiCon this year, which is one that I always like and love, but it's just one that I had to get in because Gargura and Amelia Watson are coming to this con, so of course I'm a huge fan of them, and of course I had to go and see them because if you watch me on Twitch, you know my sound bites is all the Hololive girls. I got my Hololive merch, got my buttons, got my freaking lanyard, all that good stuff. But anyway guys, that's it for my intro. You know why we're here. I gotta do my shopping for the nerd stuff, and of course I gotta get in and do the interviews, the cosplay freaking music videos, all that good stuff. It feels good being back at a big con again. I'm very happy about that, so let's go ahead and get this party started. Alright guys, so Dallas Fan Expo. I know you've seen her a lot in my videos. Jenny Belly is always nice and like, you know, doing those slow-mo texts for me. So now I actually finally get a chance to talk to her and just to see how she's been doing. You know, we've had the time skip. Now we're back at a big con, you know. She's in my video again, so again, thank you. But like, so I gotta ask, what have you been doing within the time skip? I know I've seen you've been streaming a lot and all that good stuff.
Yeah. I just started Twitch streaming for the first time. I started doing a lot of like self-shooting since a lot of, you know, you can't go out and go to conventions anymore. You can't really like meet up with photographers outside of the, you know, outside. So like I've been doing a lot of self-shooting. I set up a home studio at my house and like, yeah, it's been a learning process, but it's been really, really fun.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I've seen you've been doing collabs with like Stella Chu and a few of the other bigger gals. How's that like?
So much fun. Stella's so amazing, and Stella and Vicky really helped me out getting into Twitch streaming because they've been Twitch streaming for years and years. So they gave me a lot of like advice and like, you know, showered me with their experience, and you know, and then we also do like a Twitch stream together every Wednesday, Waifu Wednesday. So yeah, catch me on twitch.tv/JennyBelly for Waifu Wednesday with Stella Chu and Vicky Bunny Angel.
Awesome. Well, you guys know I usually link it around here anyway, so, but yeah, don't forget to check her out. Like I said, I've been checking out her Genshin stream. She's also like cosplaying as Fischl. Yeah, I put a lot of hours in Genshin myself, and I still haven't even gotten to the new area yet. So
it's such a big map. It's like I'm still trying to unlock all the teleporters and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. There's just so much to do, and I don't have enough time, sadly, because I gotta play like the other games, like Ghost of Tsushima's updates.
Yeah, the director's cut of Ghost of Tsushima is so good.
Oh yeah, I loved it. Last stream you guys saw, I finished the DLC part. Now I gotta go back to the core game. But of course we got Metroid coming up. So I mean, besides all that, we know what kind of games you like, just based off the Twitch streams and what we talked about. But what about anime? You got any like great animes that you've liked during this time skip?
Okay. So I started really getting into BL anime. So I've been watching a lot of Moda Zushi and Heaven's Official Blessing. That's like kind of what I've been into lately.
Nice. It's good to hear something else besides Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen, which
those are still good, but you know, yeah.
Yeah, no,
it's good.
No, it's just refreshing to hear something else because usually those are always the two, which are good. They're good series, but it's nice to get some diversity for once in there. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'll let Jenny go because you know she's a busy gal.
Fun. Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thanks for being in my videos. This makes it video number 4 you've helped me out with, so I appreciate that. Yeah. She goes to all the Texas cons, so if you're a Texas con goer, you'll see her probably there. But of course, besides your Twitch, any other socials you want to shout out?
Yes. You can check my website for all my links at jennybelly.com, or my Instagram is jennybellycos.
Yes. I've seen some cool TikToks from you, I think.
I got really into TikTok I forgot that I did this whole TikTok thing in the pandemic. But yeah, that's the thing. Go check out my TikTok.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'll let her go. But thanks for stopping by, and of course, let's keep the party going. Alright guys, so I've been giving a lot of like the weeb stuff some love, so I had to get, you know, like the Western comics in there, because it is a fan expo, so we are trying to get all the nerdoms and all the fandoms. So, I mean, I'm loving like the whole, you know, the Gwenpool outfit and whatnot. It looks really great. I like how you got the hair to match, like it looks really cool, really pretty. It's like it fades in. It's really good, guys. But anyway, so of course this is like, at least for me, this is the first big con I've had in a while, and I don't know if it's the first big one for you, but how does it feel to be back at like a con this big, if it is?
Like, it feels great. I really miss the energy that everyone's just so excited to be there and be in cosplay and see friends and just have a good time. I've done a couple smaller ones this year already, but it's different being an attendee at a bigger one.
Yeah, no, for sure. I just like, I feel like I want to work so hard like at these big ones. I want to get out there and get it again, because I just feel like life coursing through me, not through my feet because they hurt, but everything else is like, yes, keep going, don't stop, just keep working it. So we did have that big old time skip like last year, and a lot of this year actually. So what have you been doing during like the pandemic time skip? Have you been like, what kind of anime and video games like have you been partaking in, all that good stuff?
Well, I was playing a lot of Overwatch, a lot of Nintendo games like the Breath of the Wild, Let's Go Pikachu, Sword and Shield. I'm so obsessed with Sword and Shield Pokemon, like, oh my gosh. Anime wise, I just binged Your Lie in April again, which my heart, oh no, why did I do it? I've been watching a couple other ones, like gosh, I can't remember the name, but the gambling one that everyone's obsessed with.
I know which one you're talking about, the Netflix exclusive.
Oh, yeah. I've been watching the Godzilla anime as well, and it's really good. I love it.
Very nice, very nice. So yeah, you've definitely been staying very busy. I mean, I gotta say that I love Nintendo as well, so you know, big ups to being a fellow Nintendo fan out there. So are you gonna get the new Pokemon Pearl, or are you gonna get the Metroid Prime coming out next month?
I'm hopefully gonna get both of them. The Pokemon Diamond and Brilliant Pearl come out like right after my birthday, so I'm kind of just sending the link to my friends being like, hey, birthday present, hey.
Yeah, everybody could pitch in $20 and get it for you, right?
Exactly, and then I really want to get the Arceus game coming out too. I'm literally so obsessed with Pokemon, it's so bad.
Very nice, yeah, that one definitely, like, it's a bit more time before it comes out, so you should have, you know, some leeway there. But, I mean, of course, I'm definitely excited for that one, and of course, Metroid, huge Metroid fan. I feel like it doesn't get enough love, but, you know, I've been streaming the ones previous to that, so that way when we get to that one, we actually know everything that's what's happening, at least on my channel. But, you know, everybody's kind of doing their own research for this game. But anyway, guys, I'll let Gwenpool go because, you know, she's got to look great for other people in the con and some other pictures. But, you know we got to keep this party going, talk to more people. So let's get right back to it. So of course the main event that I came for was to actually see the HoloLive panels. I drove 3 hours from Austin, Texas to see Same and Ama, and of course we got these awesome cosplayers here representing Team Same Ama because big fan of Team Same Ama Supremacy. I believe it's basically the best duo in all of HoloLive, but I'll go off on that tangent later. So these gals actually got to go up and like interact with the girls. Like they had to go up to the camera and show them their cosplays and their outfits. So how was that? How was that to see that the girls that, you know, I'm a big fan of and that y'all are a big fan of just kind of have the eyes on you for a second?
It was really, really thrilling, honestly.
It's cool. I mean, when they're like, they're a digital creator and the only chance we really have is like stuff like this to interact with them like person to person. So like being able to talk and then they talk back and being able to show them stuff is just super cool. Yeah, honestly.
And it was like Gura said, like they finally get to put like face to name kind of situation instead of just seeing like just words and names going down. So it was really cool to get to see them and like actually interact with them and know that they're actually there instead of just, you know, computer work or CGI.
No, I definitely know what you mean, to actually like see them and to call out, like Gura called out the guy next to me for having the camera. So like she goes, hey guy in the red shirt, I see you. He's like, oh, but she did see mine because it was hidden behind. I was like, thank God. I was like, I didn't want to get chewed out by Gura. I only wanted to have good, happy thoughts with her.
She bites really hard. She bites really hard.
Exactly, and she's got roasts for days, which is why she's my favorite HL gal. So I mean, so that was really great. I mean, it was definitely like nice to like kind of like share that with my fellow HoloLive weeus because I feel like a lot of us are kind of spread apart, and to see like so many of us together in one spot was really cool. How'd y'all feel about that?
Yeah, the energy in the room was great.
It's great knowing that there's actually a lively community with this.
Yeah, and everyone's just like equally excited about it, so that's always like good to see. Just like all the Amelias gathering earlier, we were all taking a picture and that was great. It was so hilarious.
And you get to see the creativity of the other fans too. Like we saw Mini Ame, and like that's hilarious and I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was gonna say like all the like fan artists that brought their work in and they got to actually bring it up and show it to the girls. That was like amazing. I think they're like so excited to see it. It's just cool.
No, that was great. I definitely missed out on the cosplay competition, which is what I normally film around this time, but seeing Team Same Ama, and as far as I'm concerned, these two won the cosplay contest, obviously.
My badge now.
There you go. No, but that was awesome. Like, it was just great. I just liked like being a part of that. I mean, it was just really amazing too, just to be one with the fans and one with them, and them seeing you and you get to see them was really cool. But besides, of course, Ame and Gura, do you guys watch any other of the HoloLive girls? I mean, I'm a big fan of Callie, Kiara. Love Ina's art, and of course, Ollie, crazy Ollie. Oh God, I love Ollie. But what about you guys?
I love Ollie. I love Apex players, so like I watch Ollie. I watch Korone. That's actually the first VTuber that I found out like VTubing about, like Korone and Iron Mouse. Those were the girls that like really started like made me really interested in it, was just seeing the clips of them online and just how hilarious it is. And I really like, I've always been more interested in like faceless streamers, so going into like Annie streamers, it's right up my alley, so I got into it really quickly. I love all the HoloLive girls.
Just like the rest of us, you fell down the rabbit hole.
Oh yeah, and she was the one that like drugged me into this pit too, but like I'm not climbing out anytime soon.
None of us are.
But besides Gura, I mainly just kind of watch Ina sometimes, and like I will pop up to Ame's, but shout out to Snuffy. Snuffy's my homegirl.
There you go, Snuffy. I hope you're watching this, but if you're not, hey, the shout out still went out to you. But
One of a kind, Snuffy. Please, if you read this or get this, reach out, please. I love you.
yes, reach out, please do. But yes, of course. But man, that was just, I'm still kind of like, and like, I don't know, I don't want to say shell shock, but it was just still a great experience. But anyway, guys, I let this cosplayers go because it is that time that I start wrapping up this video. And of course, I'm in Dallas, Texas. I drove 3 hours, so I'm gonna get me some ramen and see what they got packing up here. But anyway, guys, y'all have a good night. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Otakunator, thank you. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the Dallas panel. Thank you for support. Yeah, somebody requested that I do a gremlin screech at the Dallas Expo. You guys have heard it before, but you know, they were really hyped about it.
Alright guys, so it's Sunday, we're kind of getting ready for that closing time. We're nearing the end, only like maybe, what, 2 hours, an hour and a half, something like that left. So I had to get this awesome Raven. She's got like the sheen with the hood, the shimmery of the mask. It was just too beautiful to pass up. So I mean, this is the first con I've been to, as I've mentioned a bunch of times already, since the whole pandemic thing. But since the time skip, what have you been doing besides working on this amazing cosplay during all that time?
I've been playing a lot of video games, like on Switch. I recently played Undertale for the first time, which was so fun. And I'm playing Animal Crossing as well. Watching some anime also. I watched Assassination Classroom, Durarara, Attack on Titan Season 4. Those are the only ones I could think of off the top of my head, but yeah.
No, that's great. Yeah, no, I have a Switch myself. I think Animal Crossing has just been like the pandemic game that everybody's been kind of playing during that time. I mean, I'm definitely guilty. I got like over 200 hours on it myself, and then of course other Switch games that have been coming out over the months / I guess year now. But no, it's been a great time. So how does it feel being back at like a very big convention like this one?
It's really fun. This is actually, it's my first con back since the pandemic, and it's really exciting to see everyone else in cosplay and see how they integrate the mask also. I see like what I did.
No, it looks great. That's why I was just like, that's why you stood out to me. Like when I was just resting, I was like, no, I gotta get to work, because that just all came together so well. So yeah, you did a great job. But I mean, of course, just because you did such a good job, especially with the eye makeup too, where can people find you on the social medias if you have any cosplay ones?
I do have a makeup Instagram. And well, I have 2 Instagrams, but I mainly have my Instagram, my makeup one, and that's mainly where I put a lot of my makeup looks, where I put some cosplay on there as well. So
nice. And can we have the name, that way I can just like throw it right here like I normally do?
Yeah, it's Alex V Beauty, but beauty is spelled with IE at the end, not a Y.
All right, guys. Well, I'll normally, like I said, I'll put it down here so that way, there's no misspellings. Definitely check it out, because like that was just, the whole package just kind of caught my eye. So if it caught my eye, I'm sure it'll catch y'all's eyes as well. But I'm gonna let the Raven go. It looks like she's, it's like I said, it's almost closing time, so I got to get something to eat myself. But thanks again for stopping by for another con video, everyone. I appreciate you, showing me the love. I know it's been a while since I did a con video, but hey, I'm glad to be back. And of course, we're gonna do this again sometime. All right, guys, it's that time. That time has come. It's the bittersweet moment where it's the end of con depression. Honestly, since this was such a huge con and I came here for like personal reasons, this is literally one of like the most like mentally healing cons ever, especially after the pandemic. And as you can see, hordes of people behind me are heading back to their vehicles, so it just kind of starting to sting a little bit. But I did have a lot of fun here. It was really great to kind of like see Ame and Gura like on. I mean, I see them like I always see them, just just to actually be in like a crowd like of like my fellow Hololive fans and just kind of have us like talk with them and kind of like go over the memes and have like the memes come that were from the streams come over into the real life. I mean, it was just really great, just kind of like hanging out with my fellow weebs, my fellow nerds again, in such like a huge capacity. I feel like the last couple cons I've been to were very like light, so to actually like come to a big one again after a long time was just pretty awesome. But anyway, guys, that's pretty good for a wrap up. Like I said, it was very satisfying, very mentally healing. Thank you again for stopping by, as y'all normally do. I definitely appreciate it. You know, I'm just glad that I can do this again. I mean, it's just like words can't express how mentally healing this convention was after like so long. Just to be at a big one, just to see all the cosplayers, just like to be able to like actually like make content and feel like super motivated for it, and of course do something personal like see Gura and Ame. But anyway, guys, that's a wrap on it. We're just gonna suck it up and just say, you know, be sad for a little while, but once I start, you know, working on this video, I'm gonna be remembering all the good times and it won't sting as bad. But in the meantime, have yourselves a great day, night, week, whatever. Don't forget to like, sub, follow, all that good stuff, and see you next time.